Hey everybody, PissAnt here again with my good friend.
Hey guys, Notaburger.
We are going to play the third level of Ninja Turtles today, and we are going to occupy Wall Street. See how topical I am?
Alright, ready to get started?
I am ready, let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, this is level 3 of Ninja Turtles. This is Wall Street. So you ready, David?
I'm ready.
This thing going. Alright, good.
Why do you think they call it Wall Street? I guess it's New York.
Yeah, this
They're like-
game takes place in New York.
They're like, what's some popular streets in New York? Let's see, we can call it Broadway or Wall Street.
So I guess we're fighting brokers right now?
Let's see here. Well, so far Michelangelo's not doing any additional damage, it looks like. Or if he is, it's so minor it's hard to notice.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll figure that out. I know that everyone wanted to know if he actually does extra damage, so...
Well, let's hear it. I guess we can find out real quick. Let's... Alright, so we're at half-life. Let's see
Does
how
any
much...
other turtles need life?
Raph needs a ton of life. Alright.
And the enemy sets just change at random. There's no rhyme or reason.
Alright. Here, this will be a good way, because I know these guys with the floating heads take quite a few hits, so... Alright, so... Half-Life, it took like 4 hits last time, so I'm gonna get hit once here.
Alright.
Now I'm gonna see.
So... oh, damn. It did work.
That's a pretty significant difference.
Oh my god. Well, I guess, you know what? That makes Michelangelo worth a shit suddenly.
The question is, do I give him the pizza?
Now give Raph the pizza.
Oh, there's a big pizza up there. I guess I'll give it to Mikey. I'll just make do.
Alright.
I'll make do. I'll try to play better.
That's interesting, though, actually. So that means that
It shows you how much thought
Donatello's
they
the
put in
best.
this.
You know, Raphael can hit the air enemies pretty well. Mikey does Donatello's damage when he's at half-life. And Leo is the most worthless one now, because his damage kind of sucks and his range is okay.
I'd still take him over Michelangelo, probably.
Yeah.
Do you want a good turtle half the time, or you want a mediocre turtle all the time?
That is the question that I think philosophers have been asking. Well, now it doesn't matter, because you're about to be... So now are you going to give Raph all the life, or are you going to give Mikey the...
I make that jump look so easy, don't I?
I know.
That jumps hard. No, there was no question. Did you notice my hesitation there? There was none.
No, none at all. So, are you gonna get both of the missiles? You can go back through here and get both missiles.
Oh, I guess I can do that. It'll give me an opportunity to give Mike some pizza.
It's good to note that that jump right there, you can just walk across, and any jump that's only one, block like that.
Yeah, just
You can
kind of like
walk
Mario.
across. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, with the extra set of missiles, that should be enough to get through the level. This level actually doesn't take that long if you know what you're doing. It's only, what is it, 2 rooms, mate,
Yeah.
basically?
It looks really scary there on that map, but you really only have to go into like a couple rooms.
Yeah, you know you're gonna use Mikey now.
He does attack real fast. He's not completely worthless. Maybe I take that back. Range could be better, I suppose.
Whatever. He attacks fast and with Donnie's power, so that's fine with me.
His weapon sounds pretty awesome, too.
I remember one of my favorite turtles growing up was Leonardo, simply because blue was my favorite color. I really didn't even like his attitude or anything, I just liked that he wore the blue bandana.
Well, that's a good enough reason to like a turtle, I guess.
Yeah.
The music in this game is pretty awesome, you're right. I know we probably
Yeah.
talked about that in one of the videos that never made it to air.
One of those videos.
But, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, there's not a whole lot of music that's from the cartoon show, I suppose, or the movies, but it's all catchy.
Yeah, I mean, I seem to remember quite a bit of the cartoon music. Not necessarily anything spectacular, but you know the main scores were just fine. Oh, you did make it, Mikey. That pizza. Now Mikey's useless again.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna try to use Raph less because he's got all these boomerangs that I kind of want to hold on to. And
You gonna make it? Nope. You got hit. That's all right.
now, but I run the risk whenever I'm running around with Raph that I'll accidentally pick up a different weapon.
That actually happened in our last video that we attempted to make. We had like 50 boomerangs, and then whoever the turtle was ran into one of the throwing star items.
Yeah.
Lost all our boomerangs. And you need, from what I've been looking at and stuff, you need the boomerangs for the Technodrome, a certain part in this Technodrome. More to come on that later, but...
Assuming we can get there again, right?
God. If anyone looked at the outtakes video, they can see precisely how frustrating this game can be. And that wasn't even all of our deaths either.
No, unfortunately.
That were only the good ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of pathetic deaths as well, huh?
Speaking of music in these games, you remember the Vanilla Ice cameo, as everyone does.
Oh, in Ninja Turtles 2?
Yeah, everyone's favorite home decorator.
Man, I won't lie. I mean, I used to have the cassette, and I couldn't tell you a single other song that was on Vanilla Ice's album or whatever you want to call it. But do you remember what the name of the song was that was in Ninja Turtles 2?
Turtle Rap.
Try again. You're close. You're very close. You're very close.
Ninja Rap, yeah, because it wasn't Go Ninja, it was Ninja Rap.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I actually had the Coming Out of Their Shells tour. You know, the one where they went on the rock and roll tour. I got it with a pizza on Pizza Hut.
Unfortunately, I do know. I remember that. I remember the Christmas special. I want to say that Coming Out of Their Shells thing. As a child, I remember just being mortified that Splinter. I don't think he moved his mouth.
I remember getting it with a pizza from Pizza Hut. If you ordered some sort of pizza deal they had, they'd give you the cassette with it. And yeah, I remember actually going to Six Flags and seeing the actual live show of that, and being like, 7 or 8, and just freaking out and being like, "Oh my God, the Turtles are rock and roll!"
Yeah, right. Go back and listen to that. I don't think you'll call it rock and roll today.
No, it was like anti-drug stuff, most likely.
I do really like their microphones they would wear, though, those Madonna-style mics.
Yeah. Speaking of anti-drug Turtles shit, did you ever see the actual the PSA, where the kid's like, he's getting offered a joint, and they ask the classrooms like, "Billy's in a jam, what should he do?"
I never saw that one. I did see the one that was the cartoon that was like a full-length after-school special, and it had like Winnie the Pooh in it and Kermit the Frog, and
didn't it star President Bush and Barbara Bush? Like they were like in it.
That's very possible. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's a piece of trivia. All right. So. Somebody in the commenters in the forum said something about the PC version of the game. Well, the PC version of the game, although the graphics are a little bit better, game's got some issues. One of the big ones here is that you see how high I can jump here on the Nintendo version, and this looks like it's going to be a rough jump, but hopefully I'll be able to make it. On the PC version, the ceiling's a little bit lower. It's about halfway up this pipe, so it's actually impossible to make the jump. So I'm not sure if you could even beat the game.
It's like game breaking. That's a pretty glaring glitch there.
Yeah, it's just the way the games used to be, I guess. Not as much time spent on R&D, but at the same time, I suppose it's a PC game. I'm sure somebody out there's made a little patch for it or something to fix it, but
it's a good thing to note on this on these jumps. You should only be jumping halfway, because if you jump the full way, you will 99% chance just get knocked back anyway.
Yeah, if you notice, like, a lot of this stuff too has been like, oh shoot, it's like
man.
you have to know where the bad guys are coming from because they're coming at you in the air. Let's see. I guess I'll.
So can we come back down and get the rest of the pizza and just fill everyone up?
It's a good question. I don't know. Let's find out.
Exploit.
Yeah. Turns out we can. Good call.
It's just that makes up for my last call in the outtakes where I made you switch turtles before you died.
Yes, that was pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch.
Wait,
You
that
just have to
never
watch.
actually happened.
Yeah, no one can hear your voice. They don't necessarily know it was you.
No, that was you playing alone, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, I've got a piece of trivia for you since you're big on this Ninja Turtle trivia stuff. Alright, so I guess for whatever reason they had the people in the costumes in the Ninja Turtle movies, they did, some of them did some other like little cameos in the movie, I guess fill-in spots. One of them was at least one was a foot soldier. And he actually was involved in an altercation with April. Okay?
Ooh, an altercation.
And he actually slapped her.
He slapped me.
Do you happen to know which one I'm talking about?
Wait a second. Which scene was that?
Well, which scene or which turtle? I'll give you half credit if you can get one of them.
I will, I'm gonna take a guess here, because I don't know. I'm just gonna say Raphael.
No.
Okay. Well, which one was it?
It was Donatello. But it doesn't really... Does it really matter? I mean...
Oh, is it the one in the subway?
Yep, that's it. Do you remember what he says? It's great.
We have been searching for you, Miss O'Neill.
That's it. Miss O'Neill.
Miss O'Neill. Uh-oh, second phase.
Oh, look at that. I was able to get some hits in even though he was flashing.
Yeah, I noticed that. He wasn't fully prepared for battle. You cheap shot at him. Sucker punch.
Oh, thank God that didn't kill me, huh?
Yeah. You're cutting it kind of close, man.
I was.
Oh. Alright, well that's Wall Street then. That's, like I say, it was only pretty much 2 rooms. I mean...
Yeah, it's really simple if you know what you're supposed to be doing. So...
It is interesting to note you can get if you lose a turtle, there is a way to get him back in that level too, but whatever. Yeah. So now we're on to the airfield, which fuck this level. This level is about as frustrating to me as a Technodrome level. Not quite, but it's on up there.
Alright. Well, drink break, be back in 5.
Alright.